YouTube, Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning. I am cleaning this beautiful pool deck today. It's pretty dirty, so I brought my hot water trailer. Got everything set up, ready to go. I'm about to pre-treat. Kind of show you what everything looks like. Got the big guy set up right there. So I'll be cleaning all through there, lightly hitting this small deck. You can see all the mold there. I'm going to use my backpack sprayer to pre-treat today, just because it's not a ton of surface area. So as you can tell, all this green. Really bad right in here. So this is facing north. So anything facing north is going to get really dirty. So I'm going to clean this wall. And then you get the picture, you know. So I'm gonna move all this furniture, pre-treat, and I may use hot water over here just to give it a better clean. But yeah, this is my job for the day. I will make some videos as I go. All right, guys, so I lied to y'all. I ended up using my soft wash system. My backpack sprayer, for some reason, wasn't working. The battery, I charged it all night, but it was dead. So I don't know what happened. But I just don't have a lot of luck with backpack sprayers, so I just pulled out my soft wash system. It was a lot faster that way anyways. I should have just, used my soft wash system. That's why it's there. But I have a 7 gallon per minute Everflow pump. I have a J-Rod that's on the fan tip here that's applying the chemicals, 12.5% SH water, and I use some Gain detergent as my surfactant. And that wall right there is like some kind of material that's easy to mess up with high pressure. So I am using chemicals here. I'm going to rely on that to get that off and lightly spray it off with my pressure washer. I think I even just used my ball valve and just got kind of close and sprayed it off, and it turned out really great. So I'm just making sure to really saturate these green areas, these moldy areas with SH, and man, the 12.5% compared to the 10%, you can tell a big difference. You don't have to use as much chemical. It actually saves you money in the long run. So I just made sure that, I hit those dirty spots really well. And the customer was really worried about that stucco material around the pool. So I just made sure that I had a strong enough batch to get all that mold mildew off and not have to hit it with pressure. So just going around here now I think I only used SH on half of the job, really, just really the dirty spots, and the rest of the job I used hot water. So here's the deck, same thing. It was covered in mold and mildew, and the customer really wanted me to focus on making sure I didn't damage the deck with high pressure, because he told me he went out there and tried to do it, and you can tell where he hit some spots and damaged a few spots. So luckily we have SH, guys. And it really helps us out. So yeah, on the deck and then that stucco area by the pool, I just made sure to rely on my chemicals, and I just used my ball valve just to spray it off, and it did really well. So I didn't get to record as much as I wanted to. I was on a tight time frame here. I wanted to get in and get out. So the next clip is just kind of how the job turned out as a whole, and then I'll have some pictures for you. Show you how everything turned out. Customer is super happy. Now it's hard to tell because of the shadows. Everything's still pretty wet. Had to do a pretty extensive spray off with the ball valve, just because, as you can tell, there's a lot of different draining points. That all cleaned up really well. That all cleaned up great. Pool deck looks awesome. I went over it twice. All that cleaned up really good. All of that was green. All that turned out great. I didn't have time to make some videos as I was planning. I'm kind of on a time crunch today, but that's the gist of it. I'll post them before and after. So thanks, guys.